But Nathan Jones collecting. Green and Wheatley and Melbourne have started positively here. This is impressive, and here's Neitz. He gave Rutten the slip, and he'll be lining them up from 40.
Well, he gave him the slip. Okay, Tim, he was a good 5 metres out in front of Rutten. Wheatley's the sort of player who can run and carry, and I think he should be encouraged to do that. But there, it's a good play. He's carried the ball 10 metres, a 50-metre kick, and this is just what the Demons need.
Good work from Robertson to allow Neitz to get clear.
Need this goal. Need to really stamp their authority on it early. This is a good start by Melbourne. Done everything right so far.
Yes, great run through the middle here. Green involved, and a good little block from Robertson just allowed Neitz to get clear, and it was a wonderful finish from the captain. So he's been called now to play on, just pops it up, wants a big mark. McLean in front, Jones, and Nathan Jones will kick from 20 metres. As good as directly in front. And just watch this contest, because you'll see McLean here almost protects Jones from the Bassett spoil, and Jones is able to stand in front of the pack and take the mark. Good work from Brock McLean. So the Demons, this opportunity to level it up. He makes no mistake. 2-1 apiece at the MCG. So Nathan Jones with his first goal of the afternoon, and Melbourne were able to level it up, and good patient stuff from Johnston. And it's always dangerous, Rob, when you kick to that part of the ground, even when numbers are there.
Well, it puts pressure on the defence, doesn't it? Johnson, he did well, actually. He just popped it up.
Presumably in the second one was a fist in flight. But Goodwin kicking under pressure, straight to White. So Melbourne are doing well here, pressing effectively. Cameron Bruce is pretty good at finishing from this situation, and he does the job there. Demons in front.
And wasn't it great work from Matthew Bate, and allowed Cameron Bruce, well, watch it here, you'll just see Bate protect Bruce's back from Van Berle. Van Berle appealing for the free kick, but it gave enough time and space for Bruce not only to take the mark, but to play on. And there's another shot of it. Great selflessness by Matthew Bate, creating that goal for Melbourne. Green and Bruce heading the disposal can on the ground. This time White gets rid of Griffin. Only as far though as Doughty. Bruce again. Kicks wide. Bate's got to be strong overhead. Couldn't quite hold on, but he gets the free kick. Melbourne fans love it. Kicks back inside. Cameron Bruce again normally uses it pretty well, and he finds Jones. Robertson was coming out on the lead. I think he was the target initially. Jones cutting across, and we watched the free kick given away by Stevens. And as you can see, just holding onto the back of his jumper. And this the kick from Bruce. And Robertson, you can see in the background, just, I think, the target. But Nathan Jones, from 30 metres, kicks another one for the D's. So Melbourne have a couple of goals to start this second term, and now lead by 8 points. Cameron Bruce, 14 disposals, and he uses the ball so well that he's going to get that much of the football. He will hurt the opposition. He went all the way and just missed.
He's kicked them from there in the past. I think he knew what he was doing, almost did it.
Oh, what a great mark by Green. Gives to Wheatley as Melbourne just keep on pressing here, and in the box seat is Cameron Bruce. Gives to Davey, didn't need to, doesn't matter. Demons by 14.
The courageous mark of Brad Green is what got the Demon supporters out of their seat. Have a look at it, running with the fly. This is courage at its best and skill. And then the ball given to Wheatley, who is a long kick of the footy. It was a bit of a floater.
Just very casual from Bruce.
Well, clean, hacks it out of the pack. Wheatley, Matner, good tackle. Handball now, chance for Petterd. Petterd threads the handball through the congestion to Bate. Back to Petterd, he snaps and he goes. Melbourne out by 19. And great stuff there from Ricky Petterd, who's been a revelation, taken number 30 in last year's draft from Broadbeach in Queensland. And the Gold Coast life, Rob substituted for a life in Melbourne.
They move north to live. He's come back south. McLean working it forward. McDonald now just blazing. That was all he could do. Rutten supported by Tawney. Good pressure from the Melbourne front half. And it's holding the ball. It's the D's free kick. Does the goal count? Yes, it does. It's Melbourne by 25 points.
Well, umpire Gold spent right onto that. He paid the free kick. It was against Tawney. Tackled so very well. And the umpire said, let's play advantage. We'll see the tackle here. And Sylvia threw himself. Desperation, that'll be on the highlights clip, no doubt about that. And then Bate follows up with the kick and a goal.
Long towards half-forward, Bell over the back, chance for Hansen. Carroll, good pressure, retrieve the footy. Couldn't get it quite an effective handball, though Bell picked it up off the wall, and here they come again. Brad Green's been outstanding. Possession by 16, long to half. Robertson up, couldn't take the mark. In fact, he's given away the free kick.
No, I think it might be a Melbourne free.
It's coming back to Robertson.
Stephen.
And it's against Scott Stevens on Robertson.
Happened early. Let's have a look at it.
There's Robertson in picture, and there's the push there. And he cannoned into Buck, I think, Robertson. But that was because of the push from Stevens. So
umpire Goldspink
doesn't miss a trick.
Does not miss a trick.
Russell Robertson kicked 3 goals in his return last week from just inside 50. It's good kick. He's kicked another.
The kick was semi-smothered, so the ball's in play. It hit the ground anyway. Green to Johnston. And he's a good man to be carrying the ball in this kind of situation. Neitz on the lead. Nothing Rutten could do. Distance will be beyond Neitz here, but Melbourne are dangerous again. He has summed it up beautifully. And Paul Wheatley, from just outside 50 when he kicked, could kick that distance.
Distance not a problem to the man with the football. Accuracy is the only question. Here's a thumping long kick of the ball. That was a terrific pass by David Neitz. You can see the big fella gets up, scans, and off one step goes bang.
Hasn't kicked a goal this season, Wheatley. This would be huge for Melbourne. Coming back, squeezing home, and the Demons are romping away with this. .37 points the margin.
One of their problems this year, Rob, has been the number of players that have been able to kick goals already. They've still got a few minutes to go until half-time. They've got 8 individual goal kickers, so it's a great sign.
It is a good sign.
Best of his 28 career goals in over 180 games from his former coach at Richmond. But away go Melbourne again. Johnston to the 50. Bruce having to go the spoil. Covered by Tawney at the other end of the ground, having just kicked Adelaide's first for the quarter. Melbourne with a 2-on-1. Green, very good with his feet, spearing that to Neitz. That was a glorious pass. And the skipper, who's played a small role in the onslaught, Just one goal, and that came in the opening quarter.
Tell you what, all these Melbourne players, you think they should trade, Rob? They've all been outstanding today.
Well,
you've fired them up.
You might get a first-round draft pick for them.
From a long way. It's a long kick, and it is absolutely right through the middle. The Demons extend the lead again.
And of course, coming up at half-time, Melbourne chairman Paul Gardner. I bet you the chairman's pretty happy with his first half, Tim.
I think every Melbourne fan in the land would be very happy with this half. An 8-goal second quarter.
The Tasmanian come Queenslander shovels it back to Travis Johnston.
Not 15, play on!
Pokes it back to James McDonald. Little fiddly here, the Demons. Handball over the top. McLean hemmed in across the boundary line. Neitz, he gets around him. Back to Johnston, back to McLean. Brock McLean from 50, kicks to an open goal square, and the marks dropped by Nathan Brown. He shows it back to Robertson, who sockers a goal. It's a goal. Umpire Goldspink confirms. And Melbourne out to a 7-goal advantage. It was a bit fiddly on the wing, but they worked it through. Good running by Brock McLean, who gave the handball, got it back, and really put the Adelaide defence under pressure.
Well, some damning evidence there for the Crows, because Brock McLean just accelerated away from his opponent, and there just wasn't enough chase.
Van Berlo immediately put his hand up.
Portlesia, good second effort, although he hit the ground after the bump from Davey. Davey paddles to his own advantage. Clever kick around the body. Does it stay in? Yes, just. McDonald. Lead coming forward from Bate, who marks above his head. He's been wonderful today, Matthew Bate.
Mark 7.
40 metres from goal, angle about 55 degrees, so it will require a very good kick, but they've got the answers at the moment, Melbourne.
They have. Aaron Davey's been sensational for Melbourne. He's had 19 disposals and spent more time outside of the forward 50 than in it.
He's having a break, hence the applause in the background.
So Bate, drop punt. Oh, it's a superb kick. It's a goal. Biggest lead of the match. The margin out to 43 points. And gee, the task almost impossible now for the Adelaide Crows.
Just the speed of Aaron Davey just breaks open games.
High towards half forward. Robertson in front. Ball to the front of the pack. White. Green again. He's been everywhere today, Brad Green. Kicks towards Neitz and marks outside 50. David Neitz, the captain. Wouldn't this bring the house down if he was to nail this from about 60? Thumps it long. Has it got the carry? It's touched on the line. No, it's a goal. Oh, don't tell me. What a goal from David Neitz. Melbourne at home. David Neitz has kicked a 60-metre goal to effectively win Melbourne's first game of the year. I thought it was touched on the line, Rob.
Just gone over Chriso. Never in doubt, and what a terrific pass by Brad Green, who has been sensational for 4 quarters.
Well, it was a line ball that cost the Demons last week.
At the full, Nathan Brown. And that's it. Melbourne, after 9 harrowing weeks, have finally won a game in season 2007, defeating the highly fancied Adelaide Crows, and the Melbourne fans at last can sing for joy.
Sing the song to you.
Melbourne fans at the start of this year they were going to be 1-9. They would have been horrified. Tonight, they're 1-9 and they're absolutely delighted.